Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing a review on something. I thought this would be something kind of fun to do as I don't really talk about this a whole lot on my channel. I normally like to talk about like luxury items I like to buy, not so much skincare, but I feel like I literally did like a whole season of using this. I bought this product in, was it Boxing Week, sometime around then, during the Christmas holiday era. So literally like right, when winter started. And now that we're approaching spring in Canada, like not really, but I've had like a full season to really use this. And I feel like that's enough time to really help you determine like the quality of a product. Like I feel like in a week or 2 weeks, but like using something, skincare product for almost a season, I think is really telling, and it gives you a good indication of how it works. Now, did I use this product every single day? No, I didn't. I would say I used it as often as I could. Like frankly, I did run out of it. I did run out of some of the product, so I technically couldn't use it for a full season anyways. I still was able to get a sense of what using it for a season did to my skin. So this is the Dior Capture Totale. So I bought this from Nordstrom. It came in this beautiful makeup bag, which I actually use. I think this, to be honest, is such a great way of like selling it. Like just to have one of these like lovely Dior like bags, I think is so nice and pretty. It's white, so it is more prone to like getting makeup marks. Like they're just little hints of it, so I'm kind of like a little disappointed in that, but that's okay. Strangely enough, I actually put the actual products in this. So the sales associate was so lovely at Nordstrom's, the Dior Nordstrom's, that she gave me one of these with like a bunch of samples, which was so nice. So I actually put it in this because I think it just fits everything in here, but this doesn't actually come with it. I was just given this. But I'll just first go into the different products and like my opinion, and like at the end I'll give it like a rating, I suppose, like my personal rating, like would I recommend it or not. We'll start out with this guy. And so this is called the One Essential Skin Boosting Serum. Frankly, this stuff is really nice. I really like putting it on my skin. It's really like it like goes on your skin so nicely. It just has like a really nice feeling, and I don't know if it's just you mentally think it's working, but like it feels like it's working. The reason why I can tell that this actually like feels good, because I ran out of it, and using the products like step by step without this, really you could tell like it did not feel the same. Like you didn't feel like you were getting the nourishment that you did with this. I would say that using this in the winter was really nice. Like it really helped my skin. Just so you can see, like I'm wearing makeup right now, but I feel like I put this product on today, and not this specific one, but the whole set today, and I feel like it's done really great things for my skin. That's just my personal opinion. But it's made in France. It doesn't really have like a strong scent. It does have like a kind of, I don't want to say it's like florally, but it does have like it's a pleasant scent, but it's not like strong. It's not overpowering in a way, and it's a pleasant scent. So this is the eye cream. Once again, tiny, but like it's weird because then you see the other products and you're like, why is this so much smaller? So tiny. I'm like almost done using this, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the skin around my eyes is really great. I don't feel like normally I feel like I don't really have a whole lot of wrinkles in my eye area, but like I definitely feel like it prevented me from getting more, if that makes sense. It's really tiny though. It's so small, and I really feel like they just give you like these two little tiny things, and then you like have to buy it after. So that's kind of like like you could at least give it a little bit more, but I get that eye cream is a little bit more expensive, and serum, so it kind of does make sense. And this, I feel like this is actually quite nice. So this is, I guess, just a multi-perfection cream is what it's called, and it's so nice. Like could just put on my skin right now. Like it feels so good. Now, one thing I did notice is this. When you put this on with the eye cream, they don't like blend well. Like it doesn't blend well, and it kind of has this like, I don't want to say like it doesn't blend, like it doesn't naturally go together. So I would say these two things, like you want to put them separate. Like it's like this is just meant for your face and this is just meant to moisturize your eyes. So like don't have them blend, because you can tell the consistencies are very different, and you can't put them like together. It just doesn't work. But this does feel really nice on your skin, and it does moisturize it really nicely. Now this is like, I don't even know it's just kind of like this cream that you mix in with your makeup, is how like the sales associate kind of like demonstrated it to me. So it comes in this kind of like pinkish color, and you can just wear it bare. Like I don't wear any, like I do like a little bit of like blush on my face, but like this is all I put on. Like I just put this on like right after, and it's so like nice. And but you can, if you like, you know, want to wear like a tinted makeup color, but it does like for me, I just like have been wearing this. I put a little bit of like blush to like sort of give my face a little bit more dimension, like just kind of like contour my I don't really like contour like in terms of like using all these different, you know, sort of like foundations or anything. I just literally just put a little brush, like, you know, powder, and then that's kind of it. But this I really, really like. However, look at the size difference in these two products. Like it's pretty significant. I have a lot left of this, and I am like basically done this, and I'm done this. So I would honestly, if I were to like have constructive feedback on this product, I would say make this like less, especially because it's something that if you already have like, you know, sort of any kind of makeup that you want to mix it with, you really don't need a whole lot. So this is like too much, I would say, and just kind of like make this, just give us a little bit more of this, because this stuff is really good and this feels really nice too. That would be like my constructive criticism in terms of this. But yeah, it's just so nice. Like I don't even like, this is what I mean when I say like this is all I put on my skin, and then just like highlight, you know, like highlight my cheekbones, and then that's kind of it. But yeah, I really like it. Feels very expensive, luxurious. One thing that like really forces you to like use a makeup product is the price point. Now this in total, I believe with the taxes, it came up to something around the $230 price point with taxes everything. So like this case, this Dior case with the 4 products came to something like $230 with tax. And I think it was like a holiday. I don't know if it was like a holiday thing. I do think that you can still purchase it. I know at the Bay, you can also buy other packages that are similar. But I would use this again. My only criticism really is that the quantity, like the size quantity, doesn't match up with the other quantities. So you're supposed to use it as a set. However, these two you use up quite quickly, and then you've got, well, at least this. Like honestly, if it was like more like everything, well, I don't know. I feel like this size is just fine. Like really, I still have some left. But I feel like that's my real criticism, like the sizing, and just being sure not to mix these two types of cream on top of each other, because it just doesn't work. So that's when you can kind of feel like, oh, this is a weird product. So yeah, I would honestly rank this like a 9 out of 10. Like I feel like I haven't had any breakouts. I haven't had any issues with my skin. This has been like the best winter in terms of like skincare. And I'll also say things like I'm a vegetarian. I do, you know, I do think like things like eating well and like drinking water will obviously affect your skin. But I'm like pleasantly surprised with this whole set. And this is like Capture Totale, and I believe it's supposed to be something that's like formulated to like, you know, it's kind of like an anti-aging thing, I believe. But I think it's good to kind of do this stuff no matter what age you are, like whether you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. I feel like this is like a product that won't really, you know, do too much like harm to your skin. No, like if you know you're young or you're old, if anything, it'll help it. And if anything, because it's so expensive, you're like, I have to use it, which is like I did use it pretty religiously when I could use it. Now I just use these two for the most part, and so I've had to buy new skincare for the new season. But yeah, I would definitely recommend these. And yeah, so my review is a 9 out of 10. And yeah, it's Dior. Like, you know, you're paying more, but like I can tell, like I can tell my skin looks really nice. Like I don't have to put on like layers of foundation, which is like really nice. Like it definitely is a nice thing to not have to do. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining me on this video. I thought it was just a fun video to do, as I normally don't do skincare reviews. I'm probably going to do one for next season. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.